So I entered the portal in April, and I knew I was going to try to get a waiver. I didn't end up getting it until the end of July. So it was like 4 month process.
When did you first hear from Carolina? And talk me through sort of how that transpired.
So it was slow. Trying to get the waiver and things. I would hear from different schools, but when I got the waiver, I heard from Carolina maybe a day or two after.
What were your first thoughts when you heard from them?
It was unbelievable.
Why is that? Explain.
Just the brand Carolina, you think is just bigger than who you are as a person. So it was just, and being a local kid, it was just surreal. So it was a crazy moment.
What did Hubert Davis say he was looking for? Why did he think that you fit what they needed?
Just needed rebounding and toughness. Somebody to come in and do those things. He felt like I could help. So feeling was mutual. I think I'm pretty good at those things, so I decided to come.
Did he remember? What did you guys talk about in the fact that maybe your best game of the season was against him? Did he remember?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, game gets brought up maybe a few times a week in the locker room.
How so? Who brings it up? What is it like?
It's just our teammates. We just talk about it. It's just how the game was. Just different plays. Do we remember certain things during the game? So it was pretty cool.
What was your transition like into Chapel Hill?
It was quick, so like I committed, and obviously everybody was here, so I had to hurry up and get down here, get admitted into school, in the classes, get used to the conditioning and program and weights, practice. It was just a crazy week or two. I think I only been here maybe a month or two. It feels like a long time. So.
Yeah. When did you move in?
I think the beginning of August. I think I committed on a Monday. I was here on like Thursday.
Wow, that's a quick turnaround.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Was there anyone on the team who was a returner from last year who was especially welcoming to you?
Really everybody was, and it was surprising. A lot of these players on this team have like bigger names, so coming in, I didn't know what to expect from them, but they were very welcoming and very humble, so it was easy to get along with them.
That's great. I was just talking to Jalen Washington, and he said you guys bonded pretty quickly. What was that like?
Yeah, I don't know, just personalities, just easy to get along with, so that's my guy.
He said you have a lot in common. What have you guys kind of bonded over so far?
I don't know, we just like different comedy things. We just have certain interests and stuff. Think the same, I guess you could say. So he's a real cool dude.
What have you seen from him so far this
We
season?
played him last season. I remember play like he had like a jab jumper last year during the game, and obviously he didn't play as much, but I was like, he's pretty good. So just coming in here, seeing him have a bigger role, playing confident, you could tell he's hungry this year. He worked hard this offseason to get in shape and play confident. He's been showing it in practice.
How can you see his confidence come out?
Just different. I feel like he put in the work this summer, so he just comes into practice and does what he's taught to do or what he needs to do to be successful. And he's doing a good job at it. Nothing too much.
Would you call him a leader?
Yeah, he's a leader. Yeah. I wouldn't necessarily say he's a vocal leader, but like he's an energy guy. He might not be the type to like bring the team together and huddle them up, but he's very energetic, and he leads through his play too. So yeah.
You're obviously a guy that's played a lot of basketball, throughout the course of your college career.
Mm-hmm.
What makes, I guess, UNC different than some of the other programs you've been a part of in your early experience being with the team?
It's just obviously the brand. I mean, this is probably the biggest brand of basketball in the nation. I feel like it's a very high sense of professionalism here. In a way, just how it's carried and just protecting the brand. There's nothing bigger than the brand here. I would say that. And just being around people who've won before. This is the first time I've been on a team where, it's multiple people on the staff who knows what it takes to win a national championship. So that's different. You don't get that everywhere.
And then from some of the returning guys that obviously were a part of this team last year when they did have, a pretty successful year, what have you kind of observed? Well, first of all, I guess, who were some of the main leaders that you feel have kind of emerged from that group? Obviously, RJ's been around for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you kind of feel are the main leaders from that group?
I feel like everybody does their part. I feel like Seth is doing a good job leading. Elliott, he's doing a good job. I feel like everybody, they lead in their own way. Everybody can't be the rah-rah guy, but, they've been leading through their work ethic. All the guys I named and didn't name work. Everybody on this team works hard, so everybody has been leading in their own way, and I've been kind of watching and learning how to maneuver.
What do you kind of make of the way they like to kind of get up and down? I know that one thing that RJ was talking about was if you guys don't get the ball up like after 3 seconds, turn it over, something like that. What have you kind of noticed about just that speed of game?
You got to be in shape, obviously. So, that's the main thing. It's fun. It gives a lot of opportunity for everybody to be successful because, with that fast pace, obviously equals more possessions. So, I think it's a good style of basketball. Should be good for everybody on the team.
Appreciate it. Thank
you. Yeah.
You went to Moravian, correct?
Yeah.
How does it feel to be playing basketball back in your home state?
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't even know what to say about it. It's good. I don't even know what.
You grew up watching Carolina at all?
Yeah, I did. I did. My family is a big fan. Eastern North Carolina is pretty much Tar Heel land, so it's good. And obviously being able to be close to my family, they can make more games, so that's good.
What was your family's reaction when you committed here?
Yeah, they were going crazy. Like, I have real diehard Carolina fans in my family, so they were just so excited, just calling and texting me congratulations. So it was good. They're proud.
We've been seeing a lot of emphasis not only on pace and space, but I've been noticing a lot of the tape and stuff on the floor. Can you sort of expand on, I believe RJ said it was just for spacing and pace. Is there any significance to like the X's, the spots on below the basket?
Oh, yeah, it's just spacing, just help you remember the spots to get to. Those are the spots we're supposed to get to on offense, so nothing more than that.
What do you think your role is going to be sort of in this more fast-paced offense? You run a lot of pick and roll, really get into the basket, especially against a team like Carolina last year. So how do you think you can sort of transition that to playing here at Carolina?
Just the same thing, just bring toughness, rebounding on both ends of the court as a defense. We have guys who can score the ball. I feel like I'm not necessarily needed to do that. If I do it, then that's a plus, but I feel like my job is to be like the tough guy of the team.
Yeah. Are you excited to go back and you beat us again last year, and now you're going to have the reverse sort of situation? You excited to go back and play?
Yeah. I'm going to try to destroy the Georgia Tech. But I still love for though. Yeah. I love everybody there, but just got to compete. Yeah.
Talk about playing with the guards you got on this team. What's that like playing with Elliott as a point guard?
Have your hands ready. Is it? Yeah, he's good.
Is that something that's been an adjustment process, or just something you learned from playing with him?
I feel like I played with good guards before, who could pass the ball, but obviously he's strong at that too. So, it's good playing with him. He made sure everyone touched the rock.
I want to go back to Jalen Washington for a second. Do you remember the first time that you met him?
I think in the locker room. Yeah, I think so.
What was that conversation like?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't even remember.
Do you have any favorite memories of you guys as friends or talking about anything?
We like to mock like different TikToks every day and just like redo them. So not redo them, but like just act them out in person. So I don't know.
Do you have any specific ones?
It's like a rapper named Kevin Gates. Yeah, we like mocking him. Like he be having crazy interviews, so we like just doing that. Yeah.
Does that involve a dance or anything like that?
Nah, it's just like stuff he would say in the interview. Yeah, it'd just be funny. Yeah.
How's your adjustment to Chapel Hill been?
It's good. You're welcome. Like I said, first week or two was fast because I had to get admitted into school and move in, and then jump in practice and all that stuff. So it was rough at first, but it's good now.
What's been your favorite part about being in Chapel Hill and just being a part of this program?
Just being a part of the brand. But I would say, like, personally, just being close to family, being able to see them more. Haven't really went to school close to them, so I didn't see them as much. So that's good.
working with Coach May? I know it's only been a couple of months, but what's that been like? What's he like?
Like I said, it's another person who knows what it's like to win a national championship. So why not listen to what he's telling you? But he's very easygoing. You know, it's just been great to work with him and pick his brain. He's just a good person.
Is there anything they're trying to push you to take some different step in your game, maybe something you haven't done yet?
Nah, just bring toughness and rebound. Like Coach Hubert likes to say, whatever's in your bag is in your bag. So, like, if you could do it and you practice it, he'll let you do it. But just don't forget what you're good at and what you could bring the most to the team, which for me would be rebounding and toughness, and then everything else will fall into place. Like, you know, I've been trying to step out, shoot threes more, take more of like touch shots and floaters. So that's the main thing. But with me, it's just going to be toughness and rebounding.
How does that play out in practice? Are you trying to be the toughest guy out there? And does anyone push? Do you think you maybe are getting your teammates tougher in the process? Have you seen that at all?
Yeah, just consistently just crashing the glass. I mean, that's just what I'm going to do every day. And that makes me better and the team better. So.
Obviously played for a lot of different teams over your college career. Is there any mentor or something that really stuck with you that you sort of think about every day?
Mentor?
Yeah.
Yeah, so my first school, Morehead State, Jonathan Maddox, he's the head coach there now, but he was the assistant coach when I was there. He's the one who recruited me to Morehead State, and we became very close while I was there. While I was playing, and I had an injury there, so he was there for me on and off the court. And I can't even explain our relationship now. He's more like an uncle to me. We still talk weekly. It used to be daily at one point. You know, he's a little busier now, but we still keep in touch. Man, he means the world to me. You know, he was there working out with me every day. I could call him at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. At night, he'll pick up. He would come to my dorm and talk to me when I needed to talk. He'll go eat lunch with me. So, like, he played a big role in my career. And I love him.